what I did was I laid this out and drilled the two holes. They're an inch apart. You got an 1/8 inch hole, a 1/16 of an inch hole, and with the bandsaw I just chewed a bunch of pieces out. And I'm going to put this in the mill, stand it up, and I'll just run a 1/4 inch end mill over this, clean all of this up, and probably do this by hand with a file. So I was trying to avoid that, but sometimes that's what you got to do. So let me get this set up in the mill and show you what I got going on with that. Okay, so got a gauge pin in here for the 1/8 inch and a 1/16 of an inch gauge pin, or 0.62 actually, and I got 2 feeler gauges with a 32 thousandths feeler gauge under there, and so that should be so now that line that I have to get down to should be parallel with the vice jaws. So with a 1/4 inch end mill, I'm just gonna whittle that out and flip it over, do the same setup, and come down to 1/8 of an inch, which should be centered on this piece here now. So let's cut this down. Alright, I'm going to flip it over and do the other side the same way. Alright, that should be good. Just gotta cut that off, and we'll put a 3/16 or a 3/32 radius on the corner, on the end of that side of the connecting rod. So. Alright, so this is all hand filed. Got this pretty much round over here, and everything's all cleaned up. And to get this curve here, I made a little filing button out of a piece of tool steel, and with a little pilot on there, and slipped it in there, and just went around with the belt sander and just cleaned up around there. I got a little bit more to go on that, and I'll just continue on with a hand file at this point, and just clean up the radius on that. So that's where we are with that. This connecting rod is just about done, and not hard, just a little bit of tedious work. So alright.